Hi, friends. Thank you for joining Read a Book, Learn to Cook. Today, we're reading one of my favorite books, Dragons Love Tacos. I know why I love tacos, and you know why you love tacos. But let's find out why dragons love tacos. Dragons Love Tacos by Adam Rubin. Hey, kid. Did you know that dragons love tacos? They love beef tacos and chicken tacos. They love really big, gigantic tacos and tiny little baby tacos as well. Why do dragons love tacos? Maybe it's the smell from the sizzling pan. Maybe it's the crunch of the crispy tortillas. Maybe it's a secret. Either way, if you want to make friends with dragons, tacos are key. Hey dragon, why do you guys love tacos so much? But wait, as much as dragons love tacos, they hate spicy salsa even more. They hate spicy green salsa and spicy red salsa. They hate spicy chunky salsa and spicy smooth salsa. If the salsa is spicy at all, dragons can't stand it. Why do dragons hate spicy salsa? Well, just one drop of hot sauce makes a dragon's ears smoke. Just one single speck of hot pepper makes a dragon snort sparks. Spicy salsa gives dragons the tummy troubles. And when dragons get the tummy troubles, oh boy. If you want to make tacos for dragons, keep the toppings mild. Tomatoes, lettuce, cheese. These are all the good toppings for tacos for dragons. Hey dragon, how do you feel about spicy taco toppings? Oh, it doesn't look good. Dragons love parties, like costume parties and pool parties. They like big, gigantic parties with accordions and tiny little parties with charades. Why do dragons love parties? Maybe it's the conversation. Maybe it's the dancing. Maybe it's the comforting sound of a good friend's laughter. The only thing dragons love more than parties or tacos is taco parties. Taco parties are parties with lots of tacos. If you want to have some dragons over for a taco party, you'll need buckets of tacos, pant loads of tacos. The best way to judge is to get a boat and fill the boat with tacos. That's about how many tacos dragons need for a party. After all, dragons love tacos. Hey, dragon, are you excited for the big taco party? Hmm, a taco party? Let's see if my good friend Chef Q would like to join in for Dragons Love Tacos party.
Hey, as you can see, I also love the book Dragons Love Tacos because who doesn't love tacos? So, just remember, dragons hate spicy salsa. Before you host your taco party with dragons, get rid of all the spicy salsa. In fact, bury the spicy salsa in the backyard so the dragons can't find it. These dragons love your taco party. They love the music. They love the decorations. They especially love the tacos. Congratulations. It's a good thing we got rid of all the spicy. Wait a second. What are those little green things in the salsa? You didn't read the fine print? Dragons, listen to me. Do not eat those tacos. Those little green specks in the salsa, those are jalapeno peppers. They are super spicy. I know you love tacos, dragons, but you are not going to love those tacos. Do not Let the dragons eat those tacos. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Oh, Lord, it's a fire. Why would dragons help rebuild your house? Maybe they're good Samaritans. Maybe they feel bad for wrecking it. Maybe they're just in it for the taco breaks. After all, dragons love tacos. The end.
Thank you, Chef Q. That was wonderful. And thank you for being here.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Now, do you love tacos as much as dragons?
Yes, I do. I might be a dragon.
I think we all do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know you have something prepared for us.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do we need today to get started on making our delicious tacos?
Well, since we love tacos as much as dragons, I figured that we should have tacos dragon style. So the
Okay.
first thing you're going to definitely need is the hard shells.
Okay.
As you can see here.
All right.
That's hot. Also, you're gonna need ground beef.
Got your ground beef.
Also, the most important toppings, you're gonna need tomatoes,
They love those.
lettuce,
They love those as well.
and most importantly, cheese.
Cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Ooey gooey cheese.
Yes. So one thing we do want to remind you of is that if you're doing any type of cooking in the kitchen, please get permission from a grown-up, your parent, your older brother, grandma, auntie, whatever the case may be. Please get permission because it can be very, very dangerous.
Yes. Tacos are easy to make, but you also want to make sure you have adult supervision just to be safe. So thank you. All right. And also, we have ground beef, but are there any meat substitutions people can use if they don't eat meat?
Absolutely. I know a popular choice is ground turkey. I know a lot of people like to use that. It's leaner and also tends to be a little bit healthier for you. You also can use chicken. You also can use just vegetables if you want to just make tacos. And also they have alternatives called Beyond Meat or tofu, whatever the case may be. I don't really like those things, but hey, I know people that do.
Okay, well, thank you for that. So let's get started.
Absolutely. So first things first, we're gonna make sure we wash our hands because we got to be very clean and also sanitize everything. So let me go ahead and take care of that first.
All right. And while you're washing your hands, Chef Q, did you grow up with a love for reading?
Absolutely, I did. My my mother was a teacher for many years. She taught basically early education, preschool to like second grade. So being a teacher kid by default, I had to read a lot.
Okay. What was your favorite book growing up?
I used to like the mystery books, like Encyclopedia Brown. That was a really good one. I don't know if kids even know about that these days. I used to like
That's
read
so
about
right.
biographies, Greek
Okay.
mythology. I like to read like fun stuff, stuff that actually captures my attention.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. So what we're gonna get started with is browning the ground beef. Usually you want to kind of keep it medium. You do not have to oil your pan initially, because the protein or beef itself is going to create oil for you, so you don't want it too oily.
Okay. I never knew that. So that way you wouldn't have to drain it as we usually do.
Yeah, I mean you might have to drain like a little bit, but you don't have to
Hmm.
drain as much if you add an oil, and it's just healthier that way.
Okay. All right.
And then also, you want to season your protein. So my favorite ones, I like to use black pepper.
Okay.
I like to use garlic salt. Excuse me. I also like Goya adobo seasoning. I also like to use cumin.
Okay.
And my secret ingredient that I really like to use for my tacos to kind of balance out the heat cinnamon. Just a little bit of
Cinnamon?
cinnamon. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a definite secret. I'm gonna have to try that.
Oh yeah.
Never.
By all means, please just don't tell nobody else, okay?
Don't tell nobody else, everyone. Nobody else. This is between us.
Yep.
Okay. Cinnamon.
Yep. So we're
Right?
gonna. So as we season, it usually doesn't take that long. You just want to season it until it's nice and brown.
Okay.
Yep.
And I noticed you didn't use any salt. Is there a reason why for that?
Oh, actually, you know what? Yes, we do use salt. I do apologize about that. We do want to use. I like to use garlic salt. It,
Okay.
it has a little bit more flavor as compared to like your seasoning salts. I'm a real big
Mhm.
fan of garlic salt. So yeah, you don't need to use a whole lot, but just enough to according to
Okay.
your liking.
And are you going to do it like the salt guy? Are you going to
No,
season
no,
it?
no, no. I'm not
No.
gonna be
Okay.
no because I don't want to get sued for one, and then two, I don't think he uses enough salt sometimes. So
Well, we definitely don't want to be sued.
nope,
We
definitely
have to
don't
keep
want to do that.
our coins. Yes.
All right. So yeah. So as we're getting that to work for us, like you also want to start warming up your shells. You can put your shells on a cookie sheet, or you can put it in like in a foil pan.
Mm-hmm.
You do want to use like cooking spray for a non-stick. It just helps a little bit better. You spray the pan down and put the shells on top of that evenly.
Okay.
And you don't have to put it in that long. 325 degrees for about 3 to 4 minutes.
3 to 4 minutes. Okay. And
Oh,
also,
mm-hmm.
I have a question. How
Sure.
long have you been cooking? How long
So,
have you been a chef?
okay, how long I've been cooking? I've been cooking since like I was in middle school, high school. My mom, like I said, my mom was a teacher, but she taught like an hour away and like
Oh
in
wow.
another county. So a lot of
Hmm.
times she'll tell me ahead of time, like, "Hey, can you go ahead and get this started for us so we can have dinner?" Because it was just me and her.
Hmm.
My stepdad was fighting a war in Gulf Storm, so he wasn't there. So it would just be me and
Okay.
her. So that's how I kind of got started. And plus, two, she wanted me to learn how to cook, so therefore I would never have to depend on anybody to feed me. So therefore, I can learn how to do it myself.
So when she asked you to take out the meat before she got home, you actually took it out.
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay.
Anybody knows that if you don't take the meat out the freezer, definitely big repercussions. Uh,
Yes.
in regards to me being a chef, I've been cooking for a while.
Hmm.
I cook for my friends, and and some family like so. In regards to like seriously being a chef, I've been doing it since last April,
Oh,
last year.
wow. And
Yep,
how has that been for you?
it's been awesome. It's been overwhelming. It's definitely been a blessing. I've opened a lot of doors to opportunities. It's definitely keeping me focused and happy, and just the
Good.
reaction of people's faces when they get to taste my food, because people have been waiting for me to cook for a long time and actually take it serious. Here I am now talking to you on live stream about food.
Yes.
So it's a
That is
blessing.
absolutely wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
So glad I'm able to do this and so glad that you got into cooking. So are you a traveling chef or are you in a kitchen or how does that work?
Well, yes, I am a traveling chef. A lot of the things I've been booked for has been like private situations where it might be a dinner for two, which is like my personal favorite. Um, Also, it might be like a brunch where uh, a person want to get together with their friends for their birthday or just because. Uh,
Mhm.
I've done a couple of baby showers. So I've done some traveling. I've been as far as Baltimore. I've been to Atlanta, but
Ah,
a lot of my clientele has been in my home base of Greensboro, as well as High Point, Winston. I do travel to Charlotte because I'm there often, as well as the Raleigh Durham area.
okay. Wonderful. So how's that meat looking? I know it smells good.
It's coming along. It's coming along nicely. The good news is we're not going to wait for it all day to actually cook, because I know we're kind
Okay.
of pressed for time. So I did have some taco beef already prepared, so we can go
Okay.
ahead and start building our tacos. Uh,
And we're taking the shells out of the oven. Oh,
Yes.
yes. Make sure you have a mitten to
Yes.
cover your hand when taking something out of the oven, kids. No burns here.
Please. Yes. Safety. All right. So, by the way, for those who like the crunchy shells, my favorite are these standard stuff ones. You can kind of see them at pretty much any grocery store you go to. So yeah, these are my favorite ones. So
No more falling over.
exactly. Especially too when you put it with so many different toppings, it's definitely gonna tip over.
Okay.
All right.
So building.
So first things first, we're
Mhm.
going to. All right. First things first, because I've already got some already made up, as you can see.
Okay.
So
Looks
first things
good.
first, we're gonna put the ground beef in the shell. All right. Usually use about one good scoop should suffice.
Okay.
Some people like to put a little bit more, but you just want to be careful because we do want to put other toppings inside of the taco.
Okay.
Excellent. Now, this is very important. I know some people do it a little differently, but please put your cheese on top of the ground beef.
I was going to ask, I know some people put it on last. So why do we put it on after the ground beef?
Because the ground beef is warm and then you want the cheese to melt on top of it and this makes this awesome
Ooh.
combination. So you definitely want to put the cheese on top of the beef. Trust me, it
Okay.
tastes better that way. And then also
Change your
too,
life.
yes, not to mention too, it's kind of discouraging when your taco falls over and all the cheese falls out.
This is
Definitely,
true.
yes. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add our lettuce,
Okay.
just enough.
Oh, that's looking really good.
Thank you kindly. All right. All right, so that's what we got so far. Last but not least, the tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Now I know some people are not big tomato fans, but tomatoes are very healthy. It's got plenty of vitamin C, and also it just makes it look pretty.
It does. All the colors.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Don't forget that one. Yep.
Thank you. All right.
All right. Salivating.
All right. So as you can see, you know, these are dragons.
That I think the dragons will love those tacos. Oh, they look so good. I'm
Thank
hungry.
thank
Yes. So when you eat your taco, do you go to the left or to the right? Or it doesn't matter?
you. First one I put my hands on. It usually works for me. So yeah. So yeah,
With those,
I don't
it doesn't
discriminate.
matter.
Yeah, I'll
Well, those look so good. Those delicious, those tacos look so delicious, and I know they smell just as good as they look. Thank you so much for joining me today, Q. This has been so much fun. Where can people reach you?
Well, the easiest way to find me, especially if you want to see awesome pictures of my food, please follow me on my Instagram. That's T as in Tom, B as in boy, W as in woman, F as in Frank, underscore Q. And that Q is spelled CUE.
CUE with a
Yes.
Q,
No,
no
absolutely not.
Q, definitely a C.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. And thank you all for joining us today for Read a Book, Learn to Cook. For more information on other programs, future programs, please visit our website, cmlibrary.org/calendar, where you can find all of our virtual programs. Thank you so much for joining us and see you next time.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.